Christmas goers. Welcome back in to Culture Shock. Ethan Spozarski, Logan Arblaster here, and we're now going to just take some time to do something we don't often do. Let's read a book. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I mean, honestly, if you want to look at Christmas, a true staple besides Santa Claus, I think Grinch is a close second.
Oh, I love The Grinch. It's my favorite movie, too, so I'm glad we're going to get to read the book.
Absolutely. No, so let's waste no more time. Let's get into Dr. Seuss, and let's see how the Grinch stole some Christmas, shall we? Alrighty.
We shall.
Wait, I should probably, there we go. Here we go, right page. Now right. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now people don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head just wasn't screwed on right. Or it could be perhaps his shoes were too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been his heart was 2 sizes too small. Whatever reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve hating the Who's. Staring down from his cave with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging on a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here. Then he growled with the Grinch's fingers nervously drumming. I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow he knew with the Who girls and Who boys, they would wake up bright and early and they'd rush for their toys. And then, oh the noise, 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 noise. That's the one thing he hated, the noise. Ugh. On to the next page. Here we go. Ready? Noise, noise, noise. Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down into a feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast. Get this. Feast, feast, feast. They would feast on Who pudding and Who rare, Who roast beast, when something the Grinch couldn't stand the least. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand, and the Who's would start singing. They'd sing, they'd sing, and they'd sing, 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 sing.
Thank you, Ethan.
Oh, yes.
And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years, I've put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got the idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do, the Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and chuckled. What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I look like Saint Nick.
53. I didn't know he was 53 years old. He's old, man.
I can turn the page.
Oh, hold up. There we go. We're getting ahead of ourselves. I got you.
That's why we're partners.
Exactly.
All I need is a reindeer, the Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No, the Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. So he called his dog Max. Then he looked some red thread. And he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, get up, get up.
Get up. Oh, get up.
And the sleigh started down toward the homes where Who's lay a snooze in their town. All their windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little house on the square, there's a lot of rhyming in here. This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy Claus hissed. And he climbed onto the roof, emptied his bags first, then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once for a moment or two.
Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who stockings all hung in a row. These stockings, he grinned, are the first to go. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant Around the whole room, he took every present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn, and plums.
Not the plums.
And then he stuffed them in bags.
No, not the bag.
Then the Grinch, very nimbly, stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimney. Then he slunk to the icebox. He took Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beef.
Not the roast.
He cleaned out the icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash.
Not the Who hash.
Why the Who hash?
Then he
That Grinch.
stuffed all of the food
I wouldn't touch
up
with a
the
10-foot
chimney.
pole.
I
with
wouldn't
glee.
either.
And now, grin the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. Nuh-uh. And then the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who. Turn the page. Little Cindy Lou who was not more than 2. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter who got out of bed for a cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said, "Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?"
You do a really bad girl voice.
Well, thank you. I think that was most pleasant.
It's Josh Clingan's turn to read.
Josh Clingan.
But you know, that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick. Why, my sweet little tot, the fake Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side, so I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up, then I'll bring it back.
Oh, nice man.
Too bad it's all a lie.
And his fib fooled the child.
Fib, I love her.
Then he patted her head, and he got her a drink, and then he sent her off to bed.
Aw.
And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed that tree up.
Oh.
And then the last thing he took was a log for the fire.
Oh my
Man,
So inconsiderate.
oh, he is. Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar. And on their walls, he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse.
What?
And then he
This
did
would be enough for Seth.
the same thing to the other Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who's mouses. It was 1:15 dawn, and all the Who's still abed. All the Who's still a snooze when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, their ribbons, the wrappings, the tags, the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings, 3,000 feet up,
Oh my goodness.
up the side of Mount Crumpet.
Oh, Crumpet.
He rode with his load to the tip top to dump it. Pooh pooh to the Who's. He was grinchiously humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will cry, "Boo-hoo!"
Oh, good, Clingan.
That's a noise. It's Grin the Grinch. That I simply must hear.
It's a bad man.
Very bad man. And to close it
It's
out.
my turn.
Set it.
Go ahead, close it.
So he paused. And the Grinch put his hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low. Then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded very merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook when he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so?
I wonder.
It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store.
Very
Comes
powerful.
from the heart.
Very powerful.
The heart.
Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. And he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast.
What a stand-up gentleman.
He was such a good
gentleman.
guy after all.
What a gentleman.
What a great novel,
He might have some heart problems.
written by Dr. Seuss. And Clingan, your last moment with us on the show. I'm very honored to be on the chairs with you, if you want to call it, in front of the green screen. I know you didn't do a ton of stuff with WCTV, but you're still heavily involved with us and the program, and it feels really good to have you alongside of me, alongside of you, Ryan. This is your last time on the shows as well, so I'm very honored to have both you and Clingan. You know, we've been friends ever since we got here. I remember on the top of Wiley, all met each other, and you guys are some of my best friends here. We share a lot of memories here.
Likewise.
And this is our last one together on a show. So
Last ride.
this is our last ride. And even though it's just reading a book, it means a lot more. I'm sure we'll look back on this and laugh, but having all these times together. But both of you guys have excelled extremely in your field. I'm glad to say I was able to watch it and see you guys progress throughout the years, and the futures are bright for both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm very excited to see what happens next, and I can't thank you enough for what you guys do for me. Having you guys as friends throughout, no matter the times, you both mean a lot more.
I can't wait to see
Thank you
it.
very much.
Thank you.
Yes,
You
sir.
too.
I can't wait to see what you're going to do.
Yes, sir.
You got a bright future
see
ahead
you
also.
Yeah. So that's gonna do it for us, for our show, for the seniors, for Ryan Martin, Josh Clingan, and myself. You guys got any final thoughts you want to say?
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Seth, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, my friend.
Absolute pleasure.
We'll see you guys soon.